Check it out. Rubbish removal. And it's a rubbish removal special. Let me get in the car, man. I ain't taking back no talk. What we are going with? I'll tell you what we're going on with, man. Listen, I'm going to keep them in the background. Listen, like, share, subscribe. I'm speaking England cricket. Ashes series about to commence. Let's talk reality. It's a load of rubbish for anyone who's saying that England don't have a great chance. They've got a wonderful chance. Why? Because as usual, by any means necessary, England are taking on Australia minus at least two of Australia's finest bowlers in Pat Cummins, the captain, and Josh Hazlewood. They've got a problem with the opening department. That's their problem. But my lord, when injuries come into the equation, do we really, I'm not speaking rubbish, I'm speaking like, share, subscribe, Rich Bull Sports. Do we really take satisfaction in taking on a team that is far from at its best? Mano a mano, let the best team win? Or is it a case of, I want someone with a hamstring problem, an injury, COVID, God knows what, by any means necessary? No, England have a great chance. They've got a great chance of winning the Ashes series. I'm not taking back no talk, but unfortunately, it's because, despite being away from home, it's in spite of and because of injuries. My lord, I remember those days. I think it was in 2010, 2011. Early hours in the morning, the sports boss, the reason boss, listening to the Ashes breakdown, the Ashes series. The Australian bowlers, I think that tall, slim bowler, Bruce Reid, was one of them. Let me get into the car and tell her, I'm going to speak. Listen, I'm going to avoid the brickbats. Man, they could be after me. I'm speaking. My lord. I remember when this Bruce Reid and these fellas, these characters, running in bowling, Alistair Cook and company, making hay. I tell you what, it was hard to wait for a wicket to fall. They were running in, not a clue. There was no glue. And Australia were through. Like, share and subscribe. England deserved winners. Andrew Strauss and company absolutely took Australia to the cleaners. This is a case of a far from ideal, full strength, fully fit Australian team. The likes of Steve Smith in his veteran stage now. Will he have what it takes? Labuschagne coming back into some form. But this is a veterans. This is a dad's army style. Anyone heard of Brendan Doggett? Do I have to stay up in the wee hours of the morning on a wing and a prayer? Do we know what this Brendan Doggett character will be doing? My lord. Do you know who he is? I'll let you find out. Like, share, and subscribe. Meanwhile, England Sports Special. Like, share, and subscribe. The Reason Boss, the Sports Boss, Armchair Boss, speaking. Oh, God. It's not Cap Trap. It's not Tiddlywinks. The Australian. Oh, God. I've started. I'm going to finish. I've got Australia on the mind, but it's an England special. The England rugby team. Now we're talking. The England rugby team. I'm going to get to the England men's national team under Thomas Tuchel. Football is going to be the last, saving the best till last. Hey, my goodness gracious me. The England rugby team took care of the All Blacks. The All Blacks, let's be truthful, are not the All Blacks of old. This is not a Richie McCaw. This is not a Marnonu. This is not a Conrad Smith. This is not a Brodie Retallick. This is not a Sam Wylock. This is not a Dan Carter. All Blacks team who know how to get the job done. They know deep down. No fears, no quarter hours, none given. This is not the All Blacks of mythical status. No, this is a Scott Robinson-led All Blacks squad still learning the ropes. And that is a cause for concern after 2 years or more. World Cup is going to be looming before you know it. The All Blacks not the same. But I tell you what, this England team under Steve Borthwick, I've got to doff a cap. I like the cut of their jib. As far as the Reason Boss is concerned, the number one team in the world is South Africa. they will be the favourites going into, if forms and trends continue, going into the World Cup in 2027, I believe, in Australia. But England are trending well. They're tracking well. New Zealand, less so, will the likes of Bowden Barrett, who picked up a knock, apparently. Cam Roigard, tremendous scrum half, had to go off. Things turned in favour of England. Absolutely deserved 33-19 winners at Twickenham. HQ, formerly Twickenham, my goodness me. But I tell you what, right now, England can say, yeah, we're going to be going down under. We'll be going down under with something to say. I like the cut of Steve Borthwick and the squad's jib. They have been fighting. They're going to be fighting with the likes of France, South Africa, Ireland, and most likely New Zealand. But New Zealand aren't what they used to be. It's the #1 sport in New Zealand. They live and breathe rugby union. And to see England 12-0 down, come back and fight back, and how, hats off to Mr. Ford. Big up Mr. Underhill, Maro Etoje. Respect, world-class operator. Well done to England, Mr. Pollock. Hey, stay down. I tell you what, let me tell you something. Things are going. I say England's performance looking good. England special here. Like, share, subscribe. Free and easy. Who's in the house? Jamaica World Cup. I'm going to get to that. My lord. Jaime Halgrimson. Formerly Reggae Boys coach. Left the Reggae Boys. The goal of the World Cup was in front of him in his hands. And he said, no, I'm going to take up the Republic of Ireland job. What? Well, when you beat Portugal 2-0, when you come from behind against Hungary and book a World Cup playoff place, I tell you what, hats off Troy Parrott. Reggae Boys need a Troy Parrott. Shamar Nicholson, will you be that man? Burrell, will you be that man? Ronaldo Cephas, will you be that man? Whelan come again is an England special. Lord of mercy, all the best Jamaica against Curacao. But right about now, let us switch codes. Let us switch nations back to England. Like, share, and subscribe. There are levels to this sport. We're talking about the high octane levels. England played 8, won 8, no goals conceded. Lord have mercy. Are England, as the bookies suggest, 6-1? What? Second favourites, I'm hearing. Second favourites for the World Cup in America, Mexico and Canada. There are levels. England made qualification look easy. Maybe that's because it was quite easy. England usually 9.5 times out of 10 have no problem qualifying for major tournaments. Football, absolutely bang, square and front and centre, a case in point. It's not rubbish we're speaking here. Latvia, was it Latvia? My lord, Dr. Doom country. I don't know, man, I don't know. Latvia, anyone know any Latvian players? Albania? Serbia were meant to be pulling up. They didn't even finish second in the group. I don't know. Did they play more? I have no idea. Andorra. Please, let's get real. The reason, boss, don't need to listen to Talk Sport, Radio 5 Live to get the impression, the false impression that England are flying, England are looking good, England are... Let me speak. The reason, boss, not talking tiddlywinks. Harry Kane, world-class striker, needs the service. When you come up against world-class opposition, it's not as easy. All round, one man can't make the solitary difference. Harry Kane in the big tournament matches has not been scoring braces as he did to break the deadlock against Albania. There are levels to this tournament. Portugal, turnover, Armenia, 9-1. Armenia, 9-1, having been defeated 2-0 by the Republic of Ireland. Jaime Halgrimson's crew. My lord, it's a funny game, football, you know. England, as far as the reason was concerned, have one of the most talented teams that they've had over many decades. One of the most talented squads. Bellingham, Saka, Palmer, Foden, Declan Rice, Elliott, Anderson, John Stones. Do you notice I'm slowing down? Jordan Pickford. And there's the rub. There's the rub. Morgan Gibbs-White. Reece James. There's the rub. Midfield and defence particularly will be, as far as the reason boss is concerned, the real key areas for England and their prospects of lifting a World Cup for only the second time, 1966 being the first time on home soil, when the likes of Pele was crocked. Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Hey, England in the heat against opposition, Spain, France. Will England be looking to dodge the Spains, the French, the Dutch, the Brazilians, the Argentinians? Will they be looking to duck and dive? Or will they be looking to say, let's go? I saw France last night. A little highlights package. Taking on Ukraine, taking them to the cleaners. I said, I'll just check it out. I just checked it out. I checked it out. They were taking someone else to the cleaners. If it wasn't Ukraine, someone got a 4-0. Said, hold up. I saw Hugo Ekitike of Liverpool. Man, a substitute for France. I saw Shirky. I saw Mbappe. I saw Michael Elise, formerly of Crystal Palace, now of Bayern Munich. Oh, God, I saw Kante in midfield. You've got Camavinga and Tchouameni. Lord have mercy. Hey. I'm spitting mad if anybody says England are second favourites for the World Cup. As far as the reason boss is concerned, if England win the World Cup, that will be some achievement, but they will need a big bag, a portion of rub of the green to get that job done. And if they do it, hats off to them. Right about now, I like the cut of Brazil under Carlo Ancelotti. He's making some tough decisions. He's got some players who he's getting a tune from, taking on Tunisia on Tuesday in Lille, France, having taken care of Senegal comfortably 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium. Hey, Gabriel, my Helens get well soon, but my Lord. Growing problem I hear, but I tell you what, when you've got Eden Militao, we're talking about England defence, let's try the Seleção's defence for size. Let's try that on. Let's jump in the water. Come on in, the water's warm. It's wet. Hey, what you say? You my mate in school. Javid Rashid, like, share, and subscribe. We are, sir. We were mates. Where we met? Hey, peace and love, man. I've started. I'm going to finish. Pick up yourself, Javid. I hope you're well. Lord of mercy. Either way, you are part of the Rich Post Sports community. And I say salutes. Thank you, sir. Peace and love to you. Lord of mercy. I've started. I've finished. The Seleção defense. Eder Militao, centre back and capable of playing right back. I think that's where he started his career. Looking good. Marquinhos, PSG captain. Gabriel Magalhães. The likes of Fabrizio Bruno. Leo Ortiz available. Defense is not too bad for Brazil. Let's check out the midfield. Casemiro, a man reborn. Real Madrid, multiple times Champion League winner, multiple times Champion League winner, now playing at Man United. A regular starter for Ruben Amorim, trying to get a key and a tune out of Man United. Casemiro, cushioned control of a free kick from Estevao of Chelsea. One touch, under control. Sumptuous finish, spinning ball into the net, 2-0. Casemiro, I salute. You are worthy of being a World Cup champion. You're a champion central defensive midfield player. Bruno Guimaraes, man, he made his introduction World Cup-wise in 2022. Part of a reserve backup team for Brazil as they were beaten, deservedly so, by Cameroon in the World Cup of Qatar. Bruno is now a mainstay in midfield. He'll be going up against potentially the likes of a Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, who will come out on top in America, in Canada, in Mexico. It's going to be a new experience. England, right about now, 8 games played, 8 games won, on a winning run. My Lord. So are England's rugby union team. But 8 for 8, no goals conceded, 22 goals scored. And yet, with my own eyes, I saw them going toe-to-toe with Albania. Well-organized unit. dealing with the matter until a moment of quality and fortune. Corner flicked on by the Albanian head. There's Mr. Kane, as usual, in the penalty box. Brazil hunting for a number 9. Will Cunha be the man? Like, share and subscribe. He's not a Kane at the moment. Kane is in that box and he'll take those opportunities. Say thank you very much. Lovely jubbly. But my lord. Marcus Rashford, England have got what a quality squad. Marcus Rashford, Anthony Gordon. It was a wonderful cross by Marcus Rashford. Found Harry Kane, and the header was beautifully well placed, well and truly well placed. I like the cut of England's jib. I'm going to enjoy England taking on the world's best. We've seen the England Ashes series. Ben Stokes doesn't need a second invite. He's ready to take on Australia's finest, let alone the backup. My lord. England will be competitive, and anyone who beats them will deserve it, because England are coming to get a job done under Thomas Tuchel. Will they win it? Well, we'll wait and see. Like, share, subscribe. England Rugby Union looking good. England cricket, with the spate of Australian injuries, looking good. I'm not going to be spending my nights up all night listening to a under par Australian performance when I know they could be better ahead. No main captain, no Josh Hazelwood. My lord, it could be a hard listen. I like to see quality cricket, quality sports, and it's going to be a quality World Cup. 48 teams. It's harder not to qualify. Jamaica, you're going to take on Curacao. Curacao with a bag of Dutch-based players. That's going to be a game up for grabs. Let's see how it turns out. Like, share, and subscribe. And England special. Like, share, and subscribe. Who's in the building? All you got to do is shave them eyebrows and you look like a... Hey, Josh, you're not easy. Merci. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, who else was in the building? Young Asin. Hey, you done... Yoga Assassin and Anger Alanza. Big up yourself, like, share, and subscribe each and every time. Rich Post Sports, the Reason Buster Sports there. Sports Buster Armchair Boss saying, keep it real at England Rugby Special. Rugby Union looking good. England football looking in rude health. England cricket team, talking of health, an ailing Australian team. Come on, it's up for grabs. It's yours to take. Are you man enough to take it? I think you can take it. You know it. I know it. Mitigating circumstances. I got me gone. It's not Tiddly Wings. It's the Reason Boss. Speaking, BBC, Talksport, Minanija, Wheel, oh God. I tell you, England.